So I have known Christina for over a decade. We were in school together. And we teach here. I'm a composition English teacher who got introduced to the entrepreneurial mindset by accident. And the characteristics that an entrepreneur has is exactly the same characteristics that I want of my students. So in 2016, I fell in love with the entrepreneurial mindset. I started exploring it, and I present nationally on this topic. So let me start. My name, so my name is Fatima Baldiwala. So why is the entrepreneurial mindset so important? It's important because in a future of work that is insecure, that is not defined, that is the gig economy. How many of you have heard of the gig economy? Okay, that's the future of work. The future of work is short-term projects. You have to have something called a very adaptable attitude and a mindset that's able to switch on and off. So I have a quotation here. 65% of students entering primary school today are getting educated for a job that is not yet defined or that even exists. So that's one of the reasons we need to train our students in the entrepreneurial mindset. So 21st century new world of work says the number one skill they want to see from their employees is this entrepreneurial mindset. So what are the characteristics of an entrepreneurial mindset? You have all heard God say that I have made man in my image. So what does God do? He creates. Man also has this need to create. So an entrepreneurial mindset is one that is a creator mindset. Thank you, Daniel. So it's a creator mindset. It's also a mindset that revisions. You have to be able to revision what you're doing. And as Christina said, it's a problem-solution mindset. So I teach writing, I teach composition. What is composition? It's a form of creation. When you compose, what is it that you're doing? You're rebranding, revisioning. And finally, why do we write? We write in order to solve a certain problem. So those are the characteristics of an entrepreneurial mindset. So I am going to give you a quotation by a mentor of mine. He says that if you want, I'm going to read his quotation. The entrepreneurial mindset is the self-guided pursuit of of opportunities to create value for others. By creating value for others, we empower ourselves. So, if you don't, we are all in the business of something. If you are going to be part of a community, go ahead and identify a problem in your community. And by solving that problem in your community, you find your own place. So community is part of how you develop that entrepreneurial mindset. You have paper in front of you. I have given you a problem. In front, out there are broken chairs. So that's the problem. Can you think of something you would like to do with that broken chair? I'm going to give you like 2 minutes. So look at the broken chairs. Can you come up with something you can do in revisioning that broken chair into something else. Because what I want you to take away from me is the concept of revisioning and also the concept of creation, and more than anything, the concept of problem solving. So here you see a bunch of broken chairs. Take 2 minutes, look at the broken chairs. How can you revision those broken chairs? Anyone in the audience? If you can draw it, that's superb. But if you can't draw it, thank you. Thank you, Christina. Can anyone want to tell me what you would do with a broken chair? Anyone in the audience? I know it's not that clear, the screen. What can you do with a broken chair? Yes?
I can use it as a decorative to grow plant honey and plants grow all over it and look green.
As a plant potter?
Yes.
Okay. Anyone else?
Got to fix it first.
It takes a community to fix anything. Yes, go ahead.
Cut off the other 3 legs and make a shorter chair.
That would work too, make a shorter chair. So I was watching this channel where a person's office was, they were living in a van and they had like steps that go up, and the top part of the van was her office. So that's what she did. She cut off the legs of the chair because she couldn't stand. She needed a place to just sit and use her laptop. Anyone else? Anything else? What else can you do? Yes?
Take the broken leg and put a new one.
That's always there, surgery. Yeah, again, that takes a community. Any others? Okay, I'm going to move on. So they asked this question, and the audience came up with a whole host of things they can do with a broken chair. Like, for example, you can make a chair swing or a French-style bench. You can even use it as a storage place for your jars. A garden planter, a wall hanger. You can even, I remember going to a maker space, and that person had a broken chair and they were using it as a sculpture and a piece of art. So as you can see, even when something is broken, yes, you can repair it, or you can revision it. Revision it for a different purpose, repurpose it. So what do we do with writing? We repurpose ourselves when we write, we rebrand ourselves, and we are solving a problem. So I have a handout up there, and it has 5 steps on what you need to do. But what I really wanted to emphasize is community. An entrepreneur really understands that their wealth, their strength is in their community. Their community is where they go to find the resources they need to succeed. So being part of a community is really, really important. Not only Christina and Irfan talked of community and harmony within yourself, I am talking of finding that harmony by problem solving for someone else, someone in your community, by helping and problem solving for someone else, by helping them to revision, you are actually helping yourself. And that is a characteristic of the entrepreneurial mindset. And with that, I'm going to end. So anyone can be an entrepreneur. And that's, as a humanities, as an English teacher, to me, entrepreneurship, as Christina said, is not business. It's for everyone, all of us. So our students are heroes. They're on a hero's journey. I end with this. My students leave me breathless in how they manage school and their personal lives and the many jobs that they do. And in them, I see them practicing the entrepreneurial mindset. And when I explain the characteristics, they're like, oh, that's exactly what we are doing. So I just wanted to throw that out. We are all born with this entrepreneurial mindset, but the entrepreneurial mindset to be implemented takes deliberate, purposeful action. And this action comes by being in community. Thank you.
Thank you, Fatima. We want to give you a certificate from being honorable guest speaker of the Unity Club.
Oh,
Okay. Thank you so much.
I forgot to mention, I'm the faculty lead for the Women Empowerment Club at Valley College. Thank you, Christina.